Finder.com, you've been co-founder for 15 plus years. What enables you to kind of keep pushing forward as a business?
Innately inside myself, I just love to compete and win and grow and push forward. And my personal goal right now of why I keep doing what I'm doing is to create something that no one's ever done before. Because I see the company as a phoenix where it continuously reinvents itself and gets stronger and better. A lot of people admire Facebook and Google and companies like that. And I think they're great companies, don't get me wrong. But I admire companies like Sony that continue to reinvent themselves.
Things to invest, whether or not it's people or companies, what do you look for?
I look for two things. One is their strategy. Does their strategy have an enduring source of power that will last and be defensible? I think that's really important. I think the second thing I look for, I really study the people. And I don't know, for some reason, I can kind of feel, I don't know, it's just probably I've been doing it for a long time. I can sense a good founder. I try and find companies that have founders still there and that are driving the company and, or they've created succession for other people to really embody those founder mindset and keep it going. Being comfortable with digital payments is I'd say almost the gateway to cryptocurrency, where cryptocurrency means that the currency is not actually issued by a government. That's another level. I think Bitcoin's obviously my narrative and my understanding, my explanation of Bitcoin, it's a store of value. It was always built that way from the very beginning. It's not intended to be a currency. You can send value over it, but its value is to store and protect your wealth over the long term.
What did you see in GoBear that made you pull the trigger in acquiring it?
We want to serve people around the world and help them to make better financial decisions. So we see a lot of alignment in the two companies. And, so we thought GoBear was a great business because we could get more, distribution for our products and services and serve more people in the Philippines, Vietnam, Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia. There's all sorts of, we're really all about our vision and, we're here for the long term. We thought we can keep serving customers and keep that GoBear essence alive, to keep it going. And hopefully we can still serve those customers into the future.
What do you see in the next 3 to 5 years in Southeast Asia?
Yeah, I think more digitization, more adoption to pure mobile experiences. Like financial services is still not super easy on the mobile in Southeast Asia. And there's still lots of work to be done there. And we're trying to really drive that and help that and bring that about. I think there'll be more adoption of investing products that are, allowing people to build their wealth and help them get themselves into better financial long-term positions. Saving money is one thing, but I think there's another side to it is investing your money. And I think that's where hopefully we can start to help a bit with that. I think those are the big growth areas of what will happen in the next, I'd say 5 years. In 10 years, I'd say it'll be purely digitized, everything.
If you had to speak to a fellow tech CEO around investing into a new territory, like you probably just did with GoBear, what kind of advice would you give them?
Start small and build up the expertise, the understanding with a smaller investment. And then once you gain traction, consolidate your investment and go really hard at it for a long period of time. Well, that's my approach, but that's how I think of these things.